Hey, it's Clay, and this will be a video chart on ticker symbol OSTK. We will take a look at the 30-minute time frame. Real quick, what do I mean by 30-minute in case maybe you're new to charts? Instead of each one of these candlesticks here representing 1 day's worth of price action, which is what you would normally see, each one represents 30 minutes. So this here may look like several days worth of time. It's actually today's price action broken down into 30-minute time slices. I like to do this time frame that does a good job of telling the quote-unquote story of the price, and then makes mapping out where levels of support and resistance a bit easier to see. First key level to watch going forward, and this is by no means some sort of great discovery on my part. I assure you, people that use charts, understands charts, are going to be watching this area right down here at 1650 because that is right where the price bounced off of today. And if I squeeze down the chart, you can see there's some other previous history there. And the reason I bring all that up about me not, discovering it is that people that use charts, understands charts, are watching that level and wondering the same thing in regards to, can it, hold as support again? And I bring that up because when a lot of eyeballs are watching the same thing and wondering the same thing, call it a self-fulfilling prophecy, call it whatever you want, it can produce some very dynamic price movements. And that is what $16.50 is, representing right here. It's representing an area that a lot of people are curious about, because in the event that level does not hold up, while there is no such thing as a guarantee, it would also not be shocking at all to see the price drop down to that 1550 mark, which is where the price bottomed out, back here a few weeks ago. Again, no such thing as a guarantee, but like I said, especially a high volume break of 1650, it would not be shocking, or it's not really a gutsy call on my part to say that the price could very easily drift down to 1550, if not lower. But as of right now, to be fair, so far so good. This 1650 mark held as support right here, and there's a potential double bottom setup here going into Tuesday, where the price could come down here, find support, and then get the double bottom bounce to the upside. So in the event something like that happens, now that we've talked about our support levels and the price does try to bounce to the upside, let's focus on where a couple of these areas of resistance are. So we'll make this red for resistance. First key level on any sort of bounce would be right up there at the $17.70 mark, which was another area of support going into today. But that's just a foundational rule in charting. When levels of support are broken and closed below, they tend to act as resistance. So 1770 going to be that initial level. If the price can push up through there, then the next key overarching area to watch is going to be that purple line there, the 50 period simple moving average. Keyword being moving, because I get that line's quite a bit of ways up there, but as the week plays out, that line will move itself further and further downwards and become more and more relevant. But overall, those are going to be the key levels to watch going forward. I will be keeping an eye on this one as Tuesday plays out, so we'll see if any sort of tradable opportunities allow themselves or not. First off, thanks so much for watching the entire video. Real quick, before you go, I want to invite you to a live webinar, web class, training, workshop, online event, whatever you want to call it, but it will be me live revealing to you what I've discovered that has allowed me to transform myself from being an employee to being my own boss, including how I had only one losing day out of 73 days in total. I'm going to cover 3 keys that have helped me unlock profitable consistency within the markets. The first key is super weird, but in a productive type of way. The second key is super awesome because it quite literally is wired into our DNA as humans, making it very easy to use. But in a cruel way, this becomes a pitfall for many traders. I'll explain it all though, including how to avoid the pitfall that it creates for some. And yeah, the third key, when you hear it, sounds way too good to be true, but it's not, and I'll show you how it all works. Then at the end, I open it up for a question and answer session that is, again, totally live. Even if you can't make the live session, please still sign up, as it will be recorded, and you can go back and watch the replay that I will send you. Click the image on the screen or click the link down in the description box so you can get the date and time and claim your spot, which I should note is limited due to the fact that this truly is a live event. If you have any questions, let me know. If not, I'll be seeing you soon.